Wayne here with Tri County Locksmith Service, and today I've got an interesting tool to put to the test here. I've been contacted by this company, Ace Industrial Supply, and they called me about 4 or 5 times, and they told me about these awesome drill bits that they have. They use words like military, uses mil spec, Snap-on carries these, and they're selling for $499 a box. They got an over shipment of them, whatever. They're selling them for about $299. I figure, okay, I use drill bits a lot. I'm pretty much taking everything this guy says and just stacking it up as BS, because that's what most of it is anyway. But then I was thinking, okay, fine. I usually buy Champion bits. I usually buy them from Airgas, which is a local industrial supply company. They're a great HSS bit. High Speed Steel is HSS. So I did a little research online, and I was like, okay, fine. You know what? I'm going to either get the best drill bits in the world for around $300, or I'm going to get hosed, and I'll at least make a video so it doesn't happen to anybody else that's willing to do the research. So they come in, they're in this red package right here. I start to look on the side, I'm trying to get a name. They were called Viper bits. And then down here on the bottom, it says Viper drill bit, jobbers, black and gold set. The guy was talking them up. They're a Molybdenum 7 drill bit, etc., etc. Anyways, this is what showed up. So first thing I do is do a little more research online. I look at them. They're supposed to have some kind of lubrication. This is basically the black and gold series. And so I'm looking stuff up online, and here they are, right here. They're just in a different packaging, right there. And they're about $90. So already I've spent too much money. But once again, this is for the video. This is so it doesn't happen to anybody else. And I mean, they did offer a lifetime replacement on these, so, you know, it may still be worth it. I don't know. This is the first video that I'm doing where I'm actually going to test the product right on the camera and go from there. I haven't done any prior testing. It's actually a company that has the same packaging. Let's see here. Norseman drill bit set. And they sell for about $89 to $90, about $100. So I paid 3 times too much already. I still have the option to send them back. I'm still going to do my testing on them. The guy tells me they'll drill through spring steel, they cool off easy, they'll drill through anything I want to drill through, and they're lifetime guaranteed. No matter if I break them, snap them, dull, whatever, I send it back, they send me a new one. It may be worth it for the extra price just for that, if they do what they say they're going to do. So I'm going to put them up against a couple other drill bits that we've already done. These are the ones that I normally use now. This is the Platinum Series Champion Brute. These are the ones I get from Airgas right here. That's what they look like. This one has been used. All these other ones have been used, and the new ones are brand new. These are junk. These are Black & Decker junk bits. I just have them. I don't know why. I should throw them away. These are the Dewalt pilotpoints. They're kind of junky too. Here's the Dewalt in the black package. They're a Cobalt bit. They're the best ones I found at the hardware store, and the Milwaukee's, they've still kind of disappointed me, even up until now. They're okay, but as far as Milwaukee tools, I wish they would have gone with somebody better, but they didn't. So, and then here's the Norseman or Viper jobber bit. This is all going to be 3/8 today. The drill point, or the drill bit size, is going to be 3/8, and we're going to drill into a couple different materials. I got some lighter steel, I got some heavier steel, and I got some spring steel. So we'll see how fast it does it. I don't think it's going to drill through the spring steel, because this is hardened spring. This is actually a leaf spring off the vehicle. So we'll put it to the test, and we'll debunk some myths. So here we go. I'll load this thing up right in the drill press. This is the only fair way to do this, is in a drill press, because it keeps it nice. You can control the speed and the pressure and the depth. And let's see here. Okay. And it's a more controlled environment. I'm going to be using just a regular oil lubricant. And here we go. This is just a thin piece of regular steel here. And start it. Get some lubrication. And you can see it's cutting off chunks. Not so much spirals as chunks. I'm going to have to lift that up a little bit. That did okay. Let's see here. Lift that up a little more. Let's do that one more time. Probably don't even need any lubrication for something this thin. That's what we're going to do. Alrighty. And then we're going to drill this heavier steel. This is about 1/4 inch right here. And fire it up. Get a little pilot hole. Just give you an idea how thick this steel is. A little oil in there. It's cutting fairly decent and getting nice big chunks coming out of it. That's fairly average. A little better than average, I guess. Ooh. And we'll back that off. Okay, so that's what we're getting off of that one. Then we'll move on to the spring steel. Okay. And oil on there. This is where I think it's going to fail, because I've never seen any other drill bit do very well with spring steel, but you never know. Here we go. Now, it is actually really good. Lubrication in. Now we're getting the spirals off of this thing. I am somewhat impressed so far. Drill a hole right through that spring steel. You can tell this is old and rusty, it hasn't been heated, but that's not too bad really. Let's go ahead and pause. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and we're going to use the Champion. These are the Champions right here. Champion Platinum Series, 3/8 bit. Goes right in here. Tighten that down. Lift this up a little bit. And again to cut the thinner steel. See, you're getting the nice big chunks out of this one as well. So that's it. That's about a similar performance. Do the thicker piece of steel. Lubrication on there. Same hole. That's where we just did that one. About the same, similar between the two. The Champion high quality HSS and the Milwaukee bit. Go ahead and do the spring steel now. Same hole, that's where we just were. The one thing I did notice is this has that bluing color on it already. So it got a little bit hotter. And so that means it didn't cut quite as fast. So that's actually pretty impressive. That's pretty good so far. So I'm going to pop this one out. Alright, this is the Milwaukee 3/8 bit. Same cutting challenge. This one over here. Right there. And we're getting some chipping. And it bit through pretty hard. So that is not nearly as nice as the other bits. Thicker steel here. Getting some pretty good chipping. Notice with this one, it's not screeching as much as the Dewalt ones, so they are a little bit better than the Dewalt ones to some degree, but and the one that's just stopping everything, except for the professional grade bits, is of course the spring steel. So already getting screechy. Right here, you're getting that bluing, so that means that it's running pretty hot. And the Milwaukee ones did do spring steel, so that's really good. That's a good thing to see right there. This is the Black & Decker bit, 3/8, same size. And this is the Cobalt, or I'm sorry, this is the Dewalt Cobalt bit, the ones in the black case. So I'll do this. Already getting smoke. Definitely not cutting as well as the other two professional grade bits. But it does the job. There we go, right there. There's our thicker piece. you get a Dewalt Cobalt bit into spring steel. So that shows that the other two are definitely a lot higher quality product already. So we'll do another one here. This is the Dewalt pilotpoint bit in the yellow box. So this is not going to be the one in the black, this is going to be the one in the yellow box. This is the average Dewalt bit, pilotpoint bit. Steel here, the other ones have oil, we have room for holes here. Oil. It's kind of okay in this stuff. We get big spirals, not so much chips as spirals. Just doing okay. Spring steel or not. Let's see. Shot right there. Yeah. Put that in there. Pressure. It's taking a while, so it is cutting. Again. A lot of pressure to cut this. Really cranking on the arm here, but that's all the further it's going to go. So that's as far as that one's going to go. That's the Dewalt pilotpoint in the yellow package. Alright, this is the Black & Decker drill bit. Anybody that's used drill bits a lot on anything thicker steel, you know that these are probably not going to be the best bits already. So I'll just go ahead and give it a demo. And they do okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. For a beginner or a homeowner, or, you know, non-commercial applications, they'll do okay. But they break easily if they're not in a drill press, and they're just, I don't prefer to use them. There we go. That's through there. This is the thicker piece, about a 1/4 inch or so. Chips fade quickly from big to small as soon as it runs out of applications. And we're going to keep this thing lubricated here. So far this takes 3 times as long as any of the other brands. And that's how far we are, so it's not looking very good. So this one just isn't even really going to do this. I'll throw the spring steel on here just in case, but I'm sure we all know that it's not going to drill through it, as it is way, way, way harder than that steel that we were just trying to drill through right there. part, the interior, and then it's just going to stop. Okay, just like the other ones, I'm bending the arm here, and it is not moving. I'm really rich on it. Lubrication's not really an issue either. It's just not going to be. That's how far it's going to get. So that's the Black & Decker for you. As soon as it gets into that interior heat-treated steel, it's just going to be toast. So again, we've got the Viper bits, which actually pretty much impressed me right here. I think they did a whole lot better than I thought. And if they last as long as they say they're supposed to, then they might actually have something. But we had the Champions, we had the Black & Decker, we had the Dewalt Cobalt black package, we had the Dewalt pilotpoint yellow package, and we had the Milwaukee. The Dewalts and the Black & Decker would not drill through the spring steel. Black & Decker, Dewalt pilotpoint, and Dewalt Cobalt right there. And the Black & Decker did not drill through this. So everything did this thinner, mild steel just fine. But I hope that helps some people out, and these bits may be worth purchasing. However, this is about $180 set of bits. They charged me $199 or $299. I think it was $299 for these. But they also say that they're going to replace them for life too. So if they replace them for life and they actually hold up and they actually do it, then we might go ahead and just keep these. They may actually be worth it after all. So there's my video. I'm going to chop this video up into individual drill bits, and then I'll have a full length section on all of them. So if you missed one or you only want to see the brand you have, just watch that one. If you want to see all of them together versus each other, then watch the full length video. Alright, this is Wayne with Tri County Locksmith Service. Thanks for watching, and subscribe if you want. Have a good day.